prioritize winterizing our car because we know our Michigan winters. So we had to stop right here at Sundance, and joining me right now to kind of guide us through that checklist of things that we need to keep in mind is Jennifer, Ryan, and Tara. How are you guys doing?
Wonderful. Thanks for coming out.
No, we're super excited to have you because we really do have a list for you to kind of help us go through our car, both on the outside and on the inside, to make sure that we're safe this winter because we know we have some long winters here in Michigan. So let's start with the battery. What do we need to know and check in on our battery during the winter?
You need to make sure that the proper cold cranking amps are available to start your battery on a really cold morning, and that the state of health is high. So a battery test, which is super quick, takes less than 5 minutes, can tell you either A, you need a new battery and it's time to replace, or B, you're good for a while and your car will start on those really cold mornings.
That is really good because the battery obviously is the base. We really need one of those for sure for our car. What about the external? We know that when we talk about winter, we have the snow, and so we need to make sure, I'm sure, our wipers and our tires are all good. What are some checks that we can do for those?
Absolutely. Tires, it's just going to check the tread depths. So obviously it can affect, if there's a lower tread depth, it's going to affect how it handles in the snow. So there's multiple ways to check that. Obviously this time of year with the weather changing, you'll get the low tire pressure lights. So you can swing on into either of the stores. We can top those off for you or check the tires for you. So that way you're ready to go or know if you're in need of tires as far as handling the snow and ice.
That's very, very helpful. And what about the wipers and all of that? Do we need to know, do we need to get those checked as well?
Yeah, washer fluid, you want to check that. There's some de-icer types of washer fluid for those traveling in colder days, colder mornings. But yes, the wipers, if you see the streaks and you can't see, it's definitely time to replace them. You can look at the blades on them so that way they can be replaced. We can do it right in the service lane. It's very quick, very easy.
Those are the two words we really need to hear.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy, that's what we like. What about in terms of maintenance overall for our car? How do we check that, and how much of an impact does that have our car during the winter time?
Staying up to date on your routine maintenance is key. Checking your cabin filter. If you have a cabin filter that's full of debris, it could restrict airflow, which makes it feel like your heat maybe not be blowing as hot or as forceful as you would like it. Also, the level of the coolant. Some people don't know that when your coolant gets low, that will affect your heat as well, with poor heat or no heat. So obviously staying up on the routine maintenance, oil changes, tire rotations. You can check the condition of the tires, the wiper blades, all the belts, hoses, all the fluids, all in one shot. And make sure that you're ready for winter.
Okay, well that's another one of our keywords that we like. Free is nice.
Stop in and see us and we'll do it all for you.
I love all of that. So we talked a lot about things that we need to check. What about things that we might need to add to our car in case if, possibly there's an emergency? Sometimes if we plan things out and we have everything up to date, we can't really plan for emergencies, but there's some things that we can add.
Hey, I live in the country and have 3 kids. So emergency kits, hats, gloves, blankets, you name it. You get flares. A lot of people don't have jumper cables anymore, but that's important. Emergency kits you can put in your vehicle. Hey, if you have a cat or kitty litter and if you get stuck in the snow, you can use that too.
All right, okay, duly noted. See, the cats are great for lots of things.
There you go. So there's lots of things that you can be prepared for: cold, ice, phone chargers, you name it. That way if something does happen, you're prepared and you don't have little kids in the car or yourself and you're in a little bit of a pickle. So, and we want to help with that.
Absolutely, and that's what's really nice too, is that when you step inside the service center, you really do feel like family, and you feel like you can have these open conversations and ask the questions that you need to ask, because sometimes it is a lot to remember and lots to know, so it's good that we can all be part of a family, especially in the winter time. So if people do need to get one thing off this list done or multiple things, what's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
You can look us up on our website, 1-800-Sundance.com. You can schedule service appointments. You can just pull into the lane. We have a location here in Grand Ledge, also in St. John's, so we're open Saturdays all through the week. We have late hours, so look us up on the website. You can call us at 1-800-Sundance. So we're going to be here as part of your family.
All right, well thank you guys so much, and I don't have a hat, you do, so hats off to you guys. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you.